Wow. See, I
That's
told you,
not bad.
Americans, base. It's our map.
Yeah. Well, we're going into ice. What do you think of that, CKY, for American teams and the Birdz especially? Is ice a good map?
It is, but you know why the Birdz are doing better? Because they changed the way their tag looks in game. That's clearly why they're winning. They put it to TB instead of those dots like
yeah.
look like the wings.
Well,
that's why.
The
They have
dots,
some
I
angels
figured
in the
this
outfield,
out.
like I said earlier.
I felt like a noob, but I figured this out. The
dots are
dots
supposed to
were
be a middle
representing,
finger.
right, of them flipping you off.
Yeah.
So they're personally flipping you off, CKY. That's
Oh, they weren't the.
Yeah, exactly.
They weren't like the.
No,
Birdz.
they weren't like the Birdz.
They were the Birdz. I get
right.
it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, guys, I will step away from the cast for a moment. I will be right back.
All right, let's all go. All right, me too. See ya. All right, Neil. Back tomorrow. CKY. Oh, okay. Well, thought maybe we could all stand up and leave the camera at the same time. That'd be kind of funny. Thanks for playing, gentlemen. I can't even get a laugh out of Nail. Look at him. He's just like he's a stone. He's like his pug. His face of steel.
Yeah, this caffeine kid,
He's watching
man.
me eat food. He's getting excited.
This caffeine guy, he's got something against me. I think when I was on all the other teams, I think we beat him too much. He never really liked me because of all the 15-minute holds on base, you know.
You want to go on assault right now and duel it out?
All right, I'm gonna step away as well. I'll be right back.
We could load up the Friday
I'll hop
Night
in game
Fights
just in
map,
case.
and you could press the red buttons for me.
No, I love Nail. He's a great guy. No homo. I'd never fight him.
Nah, caffeine's got something against me. I don't know what it is. He's drinking the Haterade.
Or are you talking about actual caffeine? I thought you were talking about me as a caffeine guy because I've been saying it the whole night. No, I got confused there.
No, he was telling me to leave the server.
Really? Wow.
You want to do the Birdz roster rundown?
And I'm back.
Well, we're missing one, right? Who are we waiting on?
Yeah, Sonic just got kicked for something.
He's a cheater.
We got Fuzz, Gut, Goose, Caffeine, Rampage, and who's the last guy that we're waiting on?
Sonic.
Sonic
The Hedgehog.
Yes. Exactly. This is exciting. It's 1-1.
Yeah, it is, definitely is. On Badazz, we have the Allies team. It's we have Crab, Osiris, or Osiris, whatever you guys want to call him. DTS, hanging it up with the Panzer. We have Kevin, we have Slaughter, and Scar Z. We'll just call him Scare Z.
Scary, maybe? I don't know.
I get to call him whatever we want. I mean, they could change their name to Ocho Cinco if they want. We'll call him that.
Call him Scarlet.
All right,
It looks like
the Birdz is just now rejoining the server.
Oh, what a
Hey,
show.
Warwitch, what's going on?
What did I miss, huh?
It is.
What's going on over here?
You haven't missed much. We haven't started the game yet.
Oh, good.
It's a 1-1
yeah, it looks like.
tie game. Badazz, Birdz, playoffs.
So what's going on right now, though, and the reason these people are getting kicked is they're trying to adjust their time nudge and all the other settings to even out their pings a little bit. And they're trying to set them a little bit too high, so they're getting kicked.
All right, big shout out real quick here. Personal friend, DJ Michael, hanging out in channel Zorro 7500. That's an interesting name, buddy. Thanks for joining us. It's been real. It's been fun. You are.
I told you, man. He's drinking that Haterade, CKY.
I think he's drunk midday.
it's
Midday
happy hour
drinking.
somewhere.
Want some gaming nutrition advice? This is tuna fish with guacamole and salsa mixed together. Delicious. Makes you a true professional gamer.
Throw a couple caffeine pills in
That's
there.
what we need. We need, like, meal of the day. Brought
From
to you
CKY.
by CKY.
There you go.
Well, last week was chili.
All right.
This week I have this.
Oh, it was like fire chili.
Yeah, it was explosive
Alright.
metabolic anus chili.
Speaking of meals, my better half just brought this fantastic soup.
All right, why don't we all eat? We'll have a cooking show.
Eat.
Yeah, I gotta go grab some food,
It's
so I'm stepping away for a
It's only
second.
the playoffs. It's only the playoffs. It's only tied 1-1. It's anybody's game.
Exactly.
Why don't we just take a lunch break? Why not?
It's a brand new segment, TWL saying Freudian saying Cooking with CKY. Yeah, I've been talking about the new shows I'm going to be doing, guys. The brand new shows coming to Warwitch TV. That's it. Every Monday, Cooking with CKY. And it's going to be awesome.
You know, I'm in on that because I like cooking too.
Sweet.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Got a couple episodes on my website of me making pizza and stuff like that. Healthy alternatives.
What is your website,
But
by the way?
maybe you can put those.
Plug it.
MikeSmithFitness.com.
Cool.
MikeSmithFitness.com. That's my name.
Right.
It's not CKYS.com, unfortunately.
Check it out.
Check that out.
Yeah. Gamers Grub, Dark Angel, you got it. So, if you guys are just joining us,
That's actually a really good name. I like that.
if you guys are just
right.
joining us,
And it's
4-0 lead,
Game's about to start.
a high bod 1. All right. So that being said, we're gonna head in game. We got to change the music. Everything it's been chaos.
We're starting.
Oh my God, wrong
Yeah.
screen.
Game's underway, man.
Well, let me change up the music. Let's get it rocking, RTCW style. The Axis Goat's here. I'm here. CKY's here. Well, Nail's not here. That's all good. Sabo on the call. Here's the rundown for you, Badass. The Allied defense versus the Birdz on the Axis push tonight. Take it away, Sabo.
Birdz. All right, I'm watching Badass for Team DTS. He's going to come rushing in. Who is this? This is the Allied team. Rushing in with the Panzerfaust. Up, tries to unload, gets shot in the face. Ain't going to happen. Medic's going to pick up a revive just in time for him to blast his own teammate. Slaughterhouse. What an upsetting sequence of events right there. The Axis forces of the Birdz still haven't even been able to penetrate this base and grab the flag. There it is, but that's short-lived.
Hey, my mouse is working.
In control.
The running man.
CKY looks like the whole thing just got shut down there.
Yeah, it actually was not a bad push though. They actually came in really close. They had a couple revives. It was a good push. It was a well put together push. Unfortunately, they weren't able to get it because the Allied teams respawned. They had a couple guys put back down, but they did actually take out that whole entire first spawn wave of allies, I should say. I'm sorry. It's a little weird because the allies are actually playing defense here, which is usually not the case in all the other maps.
Yeah, it can throw you off occasionally. I know it certainly does for me as well.
Yeah.
So, that being said, I'm excited about the 1-1 score. It looks like, my scoreboard is updated. Apologies for the chaos and confusion because we are joining this mid-match. That being said, I think we're now underway. We're on MP Ice, one of the greatest RTCW maps of all time. Very cold. It feels about this cold in Arizona right now. It is freaking frigid outside. 8:06 on the clock. And Badass are being very aggressive here, CKY. I mean, they are all up in that north and south connection.
Yeah, I mean, that's an easy part of this map is getting down there, getting the flag, and kind of being a real pain in the Axis ass. So you want to keep grabbing that flag if you're playing offense. Keep getting it so they have to spawn back. Keep getting it. Keep the cycle going. But they do have the service door planted, so that does give them another option to rush right side and go right through the service halls and grab those documents. So right now their main objective is trying to get that flag so they got an earlier respawn point. So that's where we are right now. Back to you.
Well, Sabo, been a while since we've talked to you, buddy. How's it looking over there? A little double man DTS. Hey, DTS is here. He's coming in style, taking out Gut and Goose. Splaying guts everywhere tonight. Good stuff. But not quite instant replay worthy. 7-13. On the call, Sabo.
Not quite. All right, well, we got Team Badass. They're just holding down the fort in the service tunnels over here. Goose was able, as CKY pointed out, Goose was able to go sneak back there, open up the service door with his dynamite, and here comes Caffeine. I wonder why they're running all these engineers. I guess the game plan for the Birdz right now is to sneak outside and maybe plant some dynamite on the wall.
I don't know. I talked about this a little bit earlier.
Oh, Kevin being a beast.
Yeah, I've got him locked here, Nail. We talked about this earlier. I mean, you're seeing Badass. Look how far forward they are. I mean, they are pushed up.
They're trying to spawn camp, so what they're doing.
They're doing a good job because Kevin is kind of the solo guy at the truck. So he puts down an artillery at the north connection. Then he holds the south by himself pretty much. And everybody else north looks like Rampage is pushing through. And, a grenade to the face. They're trying to get the flag. Oh, a TK by the nade. Oh, no.
Yeah, so he took a grenade to the face, dropped the... So he's charging forward. He primes the grenade. Bam! Taken out, drops it, and then the rest of the Birds kind of look down and, gosh, game over.
Yep.
It happens.
And
Friendly fire.
DTS loves panzing from the north connection.
Oh, there's the flag grab right there.
The first at
picked up
about
Caffeine with the
5:46.
grab. That's kind of bad, actually.
Homie in
5
channel
minutes and
saying this
40
is going to be an
seconds left on
easy
the
full
clock.
hole, easy full hole for Badazz Sabo. That's Homie's prediction. I think he's
Yeah,
probably
it
right.
looks like it. It looks
No,
like
I don't
it.
think so. I mean,
we
they have
got-
the flag. They have a push coming in, so I wouldn't lose
we
hope
got-
right away. Not
we
just
got the
yet.
spawn. They're going service door. At least 2 guys are running through the service doors right now. Led by Rampage. That's the Panzer King for the Birds. He's going to walk outside, unload his Panzer, and wipe out DTS. DTS in turn takes him out. Yeah, you know, that means we got no Panzers on the map right now. That does change the nature of the game here. Still no document grabs.
And I would think, I mean, when DTS keeps getting those 2-mans and they're just, you know, the aim of them is ridiculous. They've got to get, Rampage has got to get some shots off. He's shooting, but he's just not getting enough people.
No, it's always 1-for-1 when he fires off that Panzer.
And they lost the flag by Kevin.
There it goes.
Kevin is a beast.
Yeah, he's trouble.
Oh, he definitely is.
We learned that very early on. There he is.
Corner camper right
Leaping
now.
out. MP40 in hand. 1 kill, 2 kills. Got to fall back. There's a medic making revivals. Takes out Gut once. It looks like he's going to do. Yeah, well, takes out Gut. Wow! Look at him! Look at him! What do you got? What do you got on instant replay? Let's up. Hey, he's got something for us. Let's head over and take a look.
Guys!
It's all on replay.
Here it is. Bam 1. Bam 2. Bam. He falls back right here. All right.
7-man.
Revival. Bam. Takes out another and another and another and another. It's brutal. Right there. Kevin spotlight on Z-Axis code instant replay. Very nice. Back in game. Back in live. Good stuff.
Finally gets taken out. Took down 8 guys. 8 kills.
Oh my god.
Okay, well,
Better than any
I would
Panzer
not
do.
want to 1-versus-1 him.
Spawn. All right, we're going to follow the guys going down through this shipping hallways right here into the service door. I've got Rampage. He's a good man to follow over here with the Panzerfaust. Sneaks forward, lays on just a little bit of fire on some member of the Allied force. That's going to be Osiris. Little one-on-one action. Rampage with the Panzer. Gets shot in the face, goes down. That's the end of that service hall. Service door push
There's a
right
plan
there.
over there on the
Guys, we got 3 minutes.
on the outer wall there, CKY. So this will potentially help for an escape or entrance route.
And they lost the
Yeah,
flag.
they only have
though,
3 minutes
got
on the clock,
Osiris.
and they got to just they got to hold
Yeah.
that flag down. Unfortunately, you got to keep a guy back to watch the service and just kind of hold that flag, because otherwise you're going to run all the way back and you waste 20-30 seconds each time trying to get the flag, and then the Allies are able to push up on you and spawn camp you again. So that's what's happening right now, and it's a bad habit to get into. You want to have to, you know, if you have to put 1 or 2 people back just to cover the flag so you can get 4 guys rushing forward, that's unfortunately what you have to do.
Yeah.
But right now it's costing them.
It's been pretty much Badazz pushing. They've been far forward this entire game. Extremely comfortable meeting the Axis head on here tonight. So the Birds, they're getting their wings clipped here, Nail. It's tough going.
It is tough going. It was looking good around the 5-minute mark when they got the flag, but losing the flag, I don't know if it's from Kevin, because he plays the hill a lot, I know
Yeah,
that.
it's rough.
Oh my gosh,
Kidding.
triple kill from him. This guy is just ridiculous today. He did his push-ups this morning. He is just holding it down. And when
He had his metabolic
DTS
chili.
is cleaning up
P90X.
crew as well.
Yeah.
We'll take a look at his ratios here in a
Yeah,
moment.
it is just tough. I don't even know what I would do at this point, being Birdz. It's almost, the round's probably going to be over here
24
soon.
and 4, Kevin.
Golly day. Yeah, so the Axis just spawned in, 1:35 to get the docks and get all the way back.
Yeah, and look at Crab, man. He's up on the hill. He's backed up by a couple other team members of Team Badazz. Hey, Rampage gets a Panzerfaust off, takes Scarsy out. It's not going to do a whole lot of good, though, because we've got MP40 fire just holding these guys down at the spawn point. They can't even get to the shipping hallways. It's ugly. 1 minute, 10 seconds on the clock, and Nail, you called it. It's going to be a full hold. right here.
Yeah, coming up on these 1 minute warning.
Yeah,
It's just a repeat over and over nail. Here come the Axis. The birds are spawning. The birds are
Yeah.
charging. The birds are having their wings clipped and back to the roost. And then Kevin, you know, eviscerates them once again, has some bird stew, and it's tough stuff, so.
It's a great position to be pushed up so much, because if you die, it doesn't really matter. You're just going to spawn at the objective on ice. You're
Yeah.
right there covering the ladder, so
Yeah.
they have nothing to lose if they all were to die right now. I mean, they still probably wouldn't lose the round at all. DTS is not in the halls, and Kevin just spawned too, so we'll see what Osiris and friends can do here. 20 seconds left, not much is going to happen. So it's going to be a full hold by Badazz on the first round of ice.
There's Osiris whipping out the pistol inside the half track there, hanging out. Just waiting to sound the alarm here tonight. It's been an interesting cast. I hope the recordings are intact, because I think I've lost connection about 3,000 times. But a last Hail Mary grenade. And there you go. Clock is set to 10 in a very long and undramatic empty ice matchup. Run it down for us, DTS. Here's the scores.
DTS.
DTS, sorry about that. CKY.
Bad.
Whoa.
Hey, triple digit.
Too many Red Bulls. See what that aspartame will do to your head, man? Come on. Well, let's look at the kills here. 29 for the Birdz, 117 for Badazz. They do have the advantage with ping and being on defense, keep in mind. But still, nonetheless, a great performance there by Badazz, pretty much holding them in this flag area and spawn area the whole entire time. Never grabbed the docks, the Birdz. Never even got up top. Not even close to grabbing the docks. So a great job there.
No.
Damage given 7,808 for the Birdz, and a whopping almost 20,000. 19,288 for Badazz.
Painful to look at.
Yeah.
That is a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage.
It's like a raid boss in WoW.
4 round.
Tough stuff.
You know, and even if you look at the efficiency totals on this sort of thing, Badazz over there, efficiency 75%. Their deaths were, what, 37 with 11 suicides, 14 TKs. They didn't even die, really, in this entire game, which is depressing for the Birdz going into it on defense here. It's very depressing.
Well,
yeah, Kevin, what was his ratio? It was 28 and 6 total. That's pretty damn good. 82.
Kevin, yeah, he's untouchable, man. 82%.
Yeah, he had 36% accuracy with his MP40.
just playing
He was
catch-up,
playing
guys.
that flag very well.
Look at the ping differences. Obviously, we're on the European server. You know, 147 to 164. So if at this round,
and it's hard to hit anything with a
just
ping
not
like
even
that.
playable.
yeah, you got to aim way ahead.
Badazz was just on the other side of this, so they did the same thing.
Fair enough.
Exactly, and it was tied 1-1. Still is
Ladies
tied
and
1-1.
gentlemen, soldiers and
Anybody's game.
soldates, as we fight through our ventrilo lag tonight, well, or we like to talk over each other. That's how our conversations go in real life. It's a little awkward. Game's underway. All right, let's get it done. Roles have been reversed. Badazz are going to charge forward on the glorious Axis army tonight. Can they do it? Well, they're already... Whoa, my God! Hello, I think we got an instant replay. Do you got it, Zed?
Wow.
Yes, we do.
We're going wham, bam, shazam. Here's the instant replay. Let's load it up, lock it down, and take a look. DTS inside that connection. Dropping some grenades. You know he's got that Panzer ready. There's Rampage. Oh, where's DTS? There we go, DTS. Zed on the call. Bam! Takes the shot and gets the kill. Very nice. Not quite as dramatic as I'd hope. We got to get sound streaming next
Here comes the
week,
grab.
Zed. We got to get your sounds through.
Yes.
We'll work on that.
Osiris with the grab, Warwich.
All right, fair enough. We're in instant replay, but here's the rundown for you. Osiris has got it. He's going to ski down the hill. Yes! Oh, on the Axis keys, but he hits the tree. Inside the hallway, dropping grenades behind him. Sabo, you've got the call. Take us home here. This is going to be a very fast round, unless Birdz can do something
I think it's going to be
fast.
extremely fast. You know, Osiris is sitting here running through the shipping hallways. What's going to happen? The half track is always a big question mark. Nothing over there. He's going to bunny hop his way past the half track, and the only hope for the Birdz, as everybody says, good games, is somebody hiding in the room, and no, they aren't. That was fast. Osiris with the grab sets the clock at an amazing minute and 33 seconds.
Jeez. Oh, my God, that's blinding.
That makes
Well,
the score 2-1
43.
in favor
Oh.
of Badazz. Yikes.
Caffeine, very sarcastic.
Update the
Yeah,
score.
yeah, Caffeine for the Bird says, man, I thought we had that round. Yeah, so did I.
Now they stay on this server, right?
Oh, man.
Well,
Yes.
it's still 2-1. They still have a chance. to
Score
tie
is
it
2-1.
up, so-
They could still tie it up.
Yeah,
Not with this,
anybody's game.
not with the ping. No way in hell. Especially with Gut playing with 250 ping. I was watching him, and his lagometer is just all over the place.
Oh, wow,
It's
yeah.
bad. Yeah. Just the fact that he has 4 kills is impressive with 250 ping. I don't even know how the hell he has 4 kills. I probably would have 0. So.
Yeah, 250 ping, that's what, like 0.25 second? Like a quarter of a
it's
second
awful.
lag.
It's
Yeah,
yeah, it's
mean,
like no chance. You gotta. I don't know. I don't even know how he's playing.
Yeah.
He should be
I would
the
get someone
Panzer.
else to play for them. Yeah, he should be something.
Randomly fire panzers and drop grenades and hope for the best.
I might,
Or go flamethrower.
in fact, this just occurred to me.
Yes,
See.
Warwick.
Oh, I was hoping I would have their war room, but it doesn't look like they're on their traditional server, so no luck there tonight.
Bummer.
Yeah.
Well, we're going into the final pair.
And Gut will be the
With,
Panzer, so I guess he heard us.
Yeah, you know, when your
All
team
right.
sucks, I mean, that's about the only thing you can do.
Very quickly, as we prepare to lock it down, this is another potentially very long round. I guess we have a little time to talk about this.
I don't know.
As we work out the... Well, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I got confused. Badazz are once again on the Axis, so this could be very short round.
Yeah,
tonight,
I think they're gonna dominate here.
Yeah, we'll track the action, and then I'll get back to my
Slaughter
point I was
grabbing
about
the
to
flag
make.
from behind.
Take it away, Neil.
Yeah, Slaughter came all the way from south, pretty much untouched. I mean, and
Yeah.
he just grabbed the flag. Looks like Birdz is already setting up for like the hill type defense. They only got Sonic and Fuzz by themselves, so if
nice
Badazz were to
grenade.
push up the hill right now, they'd
Oh,
probably
they're-
get pretty far.
They're
Here they
everywhere.
come.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
they're everywhere. I've got
Right
Crab
up the
right now
hill.
in my sights. There's the service door breach. Nice attempt right there. I don't
Coming
know if
out.
you saw that, CKY. He was almost able to ski across the map and over the wall, but he missed it there at the last second. CKY,
Oh, yeah,
a big
it's,
fan of
it's a
the
great
trick jumps.
Great little jump. Yeah, you don't need to blow that wall if you could jump over that.
Ooh,
That's
got with
actually
a
a pretty
two-man.
easy jump to do. It's one of the easiest
Wow,
ones.
that was ugly.
I didn't see it. What happened?
We had
He did a good
two
job. He got 2
members-
people after they missed a Panzer, and he answered and got 2 people. So
Yeah, that's
Maybe
great. that
him
he's
being a
able to get
Panzer's a
kills
good
with that
idea.
Ping, so it is a
Those
great
are two
idea
guys
because now
just-
it gives them a chance to hold it down.
Yeah, they were trying to rush up the service door over there. Badazz
Oh,
was, and
not
Gut
if you
just
get
happened to be
TK'd, though.
waiting. He unloaded, but here comes another push. It looks like 4 members strong, maybe 5 members strong. It's Team Badazz coming through
Oh.
the service door. They're gonna clear that area very, very quickly. Scarzy gets taken out, but that's all right. We got medics and stuff all over the place. And Badazz.
Oh,
they're
Kevin.
waiting.
Uncharacteristic TK from Kevin right
Kevin.
there. Very uncharacteristic.
Ouch. Yeah.
He's smiling in chat.
yeah, that was kind
Whoops.
of bad.
Sometimes
They
you feel like blood. I don't know.
they
Sometimes
TK'd
you
the
don't.
Panzer. They revived him. He lost his Panzer. Didn't even get a shot off.
Yeah, that was a mess.
Yeah, not the best shining moment for
Yeah,
Badazz
he needs
tonight.
to set up on the wall. Don't need to go into service all the time. Set up on the wall. But
You
we
know-
got a couple people trying to get to the docks here. Crab trying to go up the spawn ladder. The ally just spawned behind him though, so they're trying to gun him down. And
Yeah,
Gut
he's pincered in from
is-
both sides.
Oh, he's down by DTS.
I think the Birdz allied defense here really tells the story of how this game is going. We got 2, sometimes 3 people just hanging out for the Birdz up top by the documents, and a few other guys on the ground.
Kevin's
It's like they've
looking for
just
the
given
spawn
up on
camp.
grabbing the flag. And the idea is to put all your eggs in one basket by protecting the documents. That's great, but if Osiris is able to come around here
Gonna get a
and he's
grab
backed
right
up by
now.
Slaughterhouse, he's gonna grab it, man.
jeez.
It's
Goose was
game over.
there,
Look
but
at
he
this.
got run over, steamrolled, and
That was
plowed.
like taking candy from a
Yeah,
baby, man.
exactly. That was rough stuff. Here's Osiris, and I'll take the call for this one here as a medic. So
Go.
he's in good shape. Inside the
Yeah.
shipping hallways, and he's surrounded. He's got his escort, and they're on their way back to the Axis transmitter with Zephyr, and the Axis go to wait. Ears to the radio for the transmission at 6:31. bounding his way home, making his way to the half track. You know, Birdz have just not been laying the pipe when it comes to the ambush here, and that's a little joke from our
Laying
friend.
the pipe.
That might it's a long story. Anyway, in we go.
Basement penetration.
What's he doing? What's happening here? I don't know. All right. 348.
Wanted to delay it a little longer.
Delay the pain.
That's twice as
kills
long
were
as
a
they
lot
held
closer
last
to that
time.
round,
So
at least.
credit to them.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Man.
Better than a 133.
Yeah, 348. It's going to be really tough to beat if they repeat
That is hard to beat.
the very first round. So if they do
There's your
repeat,
ratio.
it's game over. Badazz wins, goes on to the next
Took them
round.
5 minutes to get the flag alone last round, so if
Yeah,
I was
maybe.
them, I would kind of just push service, and I would plant service door and just kind of hide box room and just hold that down, not even worry about the flag, and try to get one good push in service. That's kind of what I would suggest
And
doing.
I know they just readied up, but the hard part about getting to the flag is that Badazz is so much faster. They're going to get there
Yeah, they're
way
much
before
faster.
them. Oh yeah, the movement is just on their side.
You know what I like about Badazz is look at this rainbow effect of their names. It's it's very colorful. They're very friendly for these
Roy G. Biv.
for kick-ass fraggers here tonight. So here we go. Roles reversed, and not that little close range
Ooh,
TK,
bad TK.
right there.
That's...
Couple TK.
Yeah, that was all Badazz right there, wiping themselves out. That's actually really going to hurt. That could bolster the offense
good
for the
spirits.
Birds, but as I say that, I mean, Slaughterhouse all alone is hanging out in the
I don't
flag
know.
room. And
Sabo, if we
no
were
one's
on their
stepping
war
in.
room, I think it'd be DTS. You know, let's go ahead and frag ourselves. Let's frag ourselves vigorously. Give these guys a chance. That's my guess. That's my prediction.
Is that what GTS says?
Yes, frag ourselves vigorously.
Let's frag ourselves vigorously. No, that didn't sound dirty at all.
Not in the slightest.
No.
I don't know what you guys are thinking about.
Boy, we've got 2.5 minutes left on the clock, and we're right back in the same old situation that we found
Here we
ourselves
go.
in 2 halves ago, which is the Birds stuck at their spawn point, unable to even make it into the shipping hallways.
Foose makes a good point.
They haven't touched the flag once.
Foose makes a good point. It says
There's
it's really
some team
hard.
kills, DTS.
Really hard to overcome ping disadvantages in tight dueling areas, and that makes a lot of sense.
It is.
But even so, it's painful. It's a nightmare. Worst
Yeah, I'm
case
not
scenario
sure
is the perfect
which
storm now.
map I would have wanted. Yeah, I'm not sure which map I would have wanted to have the disadvantage on. I mean, they're both kind of tough as far as you know, small corridors, base. It's pretty much kind of the same as far as tight spaces, small hallways. So if I had to choose, I'm not sure which one I would have wanted to have the disadvantage on.
I would have preferred something like this. I like these tight corridors when you have the ping disadvantage because there's not a whole wide area for you to go shooting around. Wow, nice double panzer kill on the part of DTS there. Took out Goose and Caffeine in the shipping hallway.
And the double grenade to
follows up with
follow
a
it up.
grenade.
Yeah, he's kicking ass tonight. That's DTS for you.
DTS wipes the whole team out.
Well, he's a clever player, friendly guy, and just nasty in game. That's a fact. 124.
Yeah, he is.
Time is running out for the Birds. In the playoff scenario, they'll quickly be heading on down to the losers bracket, which, well, place to be. I think, Zed, you're hanging out down there, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll talk more about your game after this, but I had no idea you even played. Here's the 1-minute warning. Sound the alarm.
Whoops.
Well, it's
Kevin, TK
pretty-
Rampage.
yeah, you know, I think Badazz realized they've won. We're in garbage time, and they're just kind of having fun at this point. 45 seconds on the clock.
Just
Not
in case some
possible
of the
for
birds spawn at the transmitter, it's okay. Osiris is locking it down.
Oh,
He is, isn't he? Just in case. Oh,
there he
They
is.
didn't even
He
touch
was
the
actually
flag at
sitting
all
in the
the whole
transmitter
round
for a
either.
little bit.
You know, not the most
Not
exciting
one
round
flag
of
touch.
Wolfenstein here, but
It's been a fun cast, though. I really hope this is recorded.
it's been fun.
Technical issues.
Yes,
What a
so do I.
surprise. But your awesome donations
Oh,
are going to
yes.
help fix that. All right, here's the...
Let's see if they can touch the flag in 8 seconds.
I don't know.
Just touch
I
it.
don't think so.
Just touch it once.
Yeah, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Nope,
oh,
nope.
he almost had it.
What do you say? What do you say to that, Warwich?
I don't know. That's CKY.
Ownage, perhaps? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, this is a really hard map to play with a ping disadvantage. Not only that, but Badazz